Good afternoon, my dear friends. Stefan Häger. This lovely place in Switzerland, Ahornalp, on Ascension Day 2020, May 21. Welcome for Bible reading. Luke's Gospel, chapter 6 today. We will enjoy Jesus' true stories about Jesus is Lord of the Sabbath day and how he heals the sick, how he preaches basic teaching and love your enemies and bad and good judgment. So let's start with verse 1, chapter 6. Jesus is the Lord of the Sabbath. One Sabbath day, Jesus was walking through the grain fields. His disciples began to break off some heads of grain. They rubbed them in their hands and they ate them. Some of the Pharisees said, "It is against the law to do this on the Sabbath. Why are you doing this?" Jesus answered them, "Haven't you ever read about what David did? He and his men were hungry. He entered the house of God and took the holy bread. He ate the bread, and that only priests were allowed to eat. David also gave some to his men." So Jesus talks about Hazrat Daud in the Old Testament, who lived 1,000 years earlier. And when he was criticized and his leadership was criticized, Jesus compared with the prophets of Old Testament, because the Jews, they believed they had the Old Testament. He goes on, verse 5, chapter 6. Read along in your own language. Jesus said to them, "The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath day." On another Sabbath day, Jesus went into the synagogue and was teaching. A man whose right hand was weak and twisted was there. The Pharisees and the teachers of the law, they were trying to find fault with Jesus. Again, they were trying to find fault. Look, let's see the other page. So they watched him closely. They wanted to see if he would heal on the Sabbath. But Jesus knew that they were thinking. He spoke to the man who had the weak and twisted hand. "Get up and stand in front of everyone," he said. So the man got up and he stood there. Then Jesus said to them, "What does the law say? What does the law say we should do on the Sabbath day? Should we do good or should we do evil? Should we save life or should we destroy it?" He looked around at all of them and he said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He did, and his hand was as good as new. But the Pharisees and the teachers of the law, they were very angry. They began to talk to each other about what they might do to Jesus. Look, Jesus healed the sick. He had a power, and he did it on the Sabbath. Why? Because he's not just a prophet, he was Lord of the Sabbath. Who is Lord of the Sabbath? Than God himself. So Jesus claimed to be God in this statement that he said, "I'm Lord of the Sabbath." So he healed. He was in human shape, God himself, who could do what no other prophet did. Have a nice day.